Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, today we're gonna look at Out of Sleight by Cameron Francis. What is Out of Sleight? It's a DVD. It's 10 self-working effects. It's really what it is. There's no hard, difficult knuckle buster sleight of hand in this. Cameron has handpicked 10 effects that you can do, that anyone can do, intermediate to beginner, even advanced magicians I think will like this. 10 effects, no sleights involved. This was published from Big Blind Media, and it's kind of everything you'd expect from a Big Blind Media product. There's even Big Blind Media playing cards in this as well. All right, so a couple of questions we always ask of all our magic reviews. The first of which is, what's in the box? Hey, what's in the box? It's a DVD. You're getting a DVD, nothing else. You're not getting any cards, and there really are no gaffes or gimmicks that you would need to do any of these tricks with. There are some tricks that involve business cards. There are some tricks that involve blank cards. But you know what? I think that if you adapted it, you could do them with regular cards if you chose to. And so I don't think there's any need to go out and purchase anything with this. I think Cameron's given you everything you need, and so you're ready to go. It's a wonderful, wonderful DVD. All right, so the 10 effects that you're gonna get on this, the first is coat. Coat is done with business cards, blank on one side, and there's drawings on them. And it's just a prediction effect where you have predicted which drawing they would pick. Obviously, you could do this also with just regular playing cards. You don't need to do it with business cards, but it is a cute little opener. There's another trick on here called coupling. It's done with two spectators and they choose mated selections. And again, it's a really cool trick, but again, you're gonna need two people for it. There's another effect in here called creation. The spectator selects two cards through a series of random cuts, and it's all done with your back turned and you're able to divine the answer. It does use a deck stack, but Cameron teaches you how to do that. This one is a slayer. Creation is a slayer trick, killer trick. Date Fate. Date Fate is a trick where the spectator just finds the aces routine. That's pretty cool. There's a find the kings routine on there as well. That's very similar. There's another trick on there called Gemini Annihilator. It's a dressed up Gemini twins effect that was released by Carl Folves. But again, Cameron's added his own little twist to it and definitely dressed it up and made it cool, made it now, very today. There's another trick on there called Humming Words. It's another business card routine where there's a different letter on every business card and the spectator forms a word from it and you're able to divine mentally what that word is. There's a trick on there called Out of This Pocket, which is an out of this world routine that you can do on the fly. An out of this world routine that you can do on the fly. Out of This World was created by Paul Curry. And again, the spectator does it all. This is awesome. They do it all in their hands. They're able to tell red and black, and at the end, it's just got a killer kicker ending. And like I said, spontaneous trick that you can do with a deck of cards. Awesome. The last trick on there is called Sleightless Sightless. It's a trick that's actually a retake on a trick that Animan did in Practical Mental Effects, and Cameron has just added his own little twist to it. All right, so how are the overall quality and production values of the DVD? They're awesome. HD quality, you're getting 2 or 3 different filming locations, I think. There's a stage setting and then there's a kitchen setting where they do some of the reveals for some of these tricks. And so again, you're getting great teaching along with just a really well filmed product. How much practice does it require? Very little. There's some memory work involved with some of the tricks, sure, because you're remembering the setup and the routine. But other than that, there really isn't much setup and reset. In fact, a lot of these tricks will work on the fly if a spectator just hands you a deck that's pre-shuffled, and you can get into most of them right away. All right, so what are the positives for this? The thing I liked about this is there's really just lots of easy, quick, fast explanation. You know, sometimes you watch a trick and you're eager to learn, okay, how did they do it? And then you end up hearing the magician just drone on about how they were inspired, and they do all the, the teaching as far as the sleights first, and they do the, well, this is how you build the gimmick, and you have to kind of fast forward. You're like, tell me how you did it. Cameron gets to the heart of the matter fast. He teaches you quickly. He shows you very quickly how these effects are done, and you get to the end, you get to the punchline fast. And so I won't say that he expedites it so much that he doesn't teach it well. He does. He gives you quick, clear teaching. Explanations are quick. He gets to the heart of the matter. He gets to the point fast. And so I really appreciate that. The effects themselves in presentation are short. You see it, You watch it, you get the idea, and then he gives you the explanation just as quick and just as fast. It's really fun to watch. It's not one of those DVDs that you're fast forwarding through just to get to the punchline. All right, so some negatives. You know, like we say around here, there's always negatives to everything, but there's no negatives to this. None. There's nothing wrong with this at all. This is a great, 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 great DVD. Is it worth your money? It's 30 bucks. 30 bucks for 10 effects. So do the math. You definitely want to pick this up if you're just starting out in Magic, or you want some self-working card tricks. You know, the spectator just hands you a deck of cards and says, here, do a trick. And you're thinking, oh, I left all my gimmicks or all my gaffs at home, or I don't, you know, which trick am I going to do? Cameron's giving you 10 easy, ready to go in the pocket effects for 30 bucks. Definitely worth your money. All right, so who would like this? Anybody who's trying to get into card magic, anybody that is just starting out in card magic, and I would offer this. Usually card magicians, usually people that are really heavy into sleights and knuckle busters, they run away from self-working because self-working is like code for junk. This is not junk magic. There's a lot of killer effects on this. Killer effects, and I know, you'd be surprised. How can self-working be killer? You gotta check this out. I'm serious. These are some killer self-working effects Cameron has devised, and I think that anybody that does card magic would certainly appreciate this. All right, so that is Out of Sleight from Cameron Francis and Big Blind Media. And if you'd like to purchase your own, head on down to any one of your favorite Murphy's Magic suppliers. Thanks, bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right, I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.